How's it going, ladies and gentle fellows? It is I, Professor Palm, back with you once again with some word and video gameplay walkthroughs. Uh, Thank you for joining. It's been a while, man. A week, man. A lot has changed in a week. Um, and I honestly, am so over it. But a lot of good has happened this week. I'm truly blessed in the Lord, and God is super good, and I'm so glad that he decided to shed his mercy on me and call me into the fold. Um like honestly, without him I could not in any way, shape, or form do this life. But with that being said, I want to say welcome, letting you guys trickle in. Uh, as far as like some updates and everything like that. So I've decided that today on Fridays is going to be our official Pokemon Day. That's where we're gonna have either Pokemon trading card game, TGC online, or just random pack openings that I purchased and everything like that. That should be fun. That should be good. And then on other days, we'll be doing let's plays of other games. One that we just started recently will be Knights of the Old Republic, and we're going to continue that tomorrow. Um, I'm probably I'm thinking. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it just because of work and everything. But I'm thinking I want to go ahead and do uh a let's play all the way through Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because that game just like I am super excited for it. It came out today. I picked up my copy and I'm just like super excited for it. With that being said, we're gonna go into our um word portion of today. We're gonna be continuing in the dangers of comparison. Last time when we spoke with dangers of comparison, we were speaking on the topic of thinking you are better than someone else, or thinking that you are better than you actually are, your station. Um, and this goes for people that are faking it. Not, I don't want to say faking it to the make it, because like it's one thing to believe in something until you can get it to prosper and come through and everything like that. That's something completely different. But just condemnation, thinking that you're just better than other people just because of the fact that you are um you know smart, or you have a college degree, or you have money, or you have this and that and the other, and when really, in all truth, all that stuff is just vapor, bro. Like, it's here today, going the next. It has no bearing on truth and reality, and what actually is important in life. The only thing that lasts is the stuff that you do for God. So in all honesty, um you don't your station is just the station that God gave you, and he's not a respecter of persons. It has nothing to do with you, and it has everything to do with his glory and who he is. And so we should always be thinking of ourselves, humbling ourselves, so that God doesn't have to humble us, because that right there is the thing that takes the cake. Like, whenever God has to humble you, I'm telling you right now, he don't hold no punches. Like, he will hew you all the way to the ground, like he did Nebuchadnezzar. Um and it's not for for you to think bad about yourself or anything like that. It's just to show you that, hey, you didn't do this thing alone. The glory isn't yours, is his, and it's for his glory alone. And I like that saying from KB. His glory alone. That's his I think that's his like clothing label, or his label that he comes under. Um and it's honestly just truth right there. It doesn't have anything to do with my glory. It has everything to do with his. All of my success is his. He is an auspicious God, the reason for my success. And he's the only reason why I'm like sitting in front of you guys today, excuse me, able to just talk about the word, or just being able to talk in front of people. Because to be honest with you, like this is um me doing stuff in front of the camera wasn't necessarily my forte. I always like had a kind of like a poor self image, and being filmed was never something that I like to do. Um, that being said, it kind of goes in part with what we are talking about today, and the second part of you know, the dangers of comparison is comparing yourself, but from the aspect of you thinking someone else is better than you. You thinking that, oh, this person is far greater than I am, they deserve all of the fame and accolades. They deserve all of the um good things in life that happen to them, and woe is me. I'm just a pathetic thing that I can't, I'm always messing up and stuff like that. And how this is so funny because um this is like one of the things that I struggled with over the years. Hey Triangle man, oh you started playing already? And that's what's up. Um I'm starting my playthrough today. Um but uh just kind of one of the things that I've struggled with in the past, but just understanding that God sees you as a precious, precious son, and He loves you more than you'll ever know. His love is deeper than any ocean, is wider than the universe. It is really all encompassing, and so our we shouldn't have poor self images of ourselves. And so our scriptures today come from Exodus 4:10 through 12. And I'm gonna go ahead and read those today. 10. And Moses said unto the Lord, O my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither neither hitherfore nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech and of a slow tongue. And the Lord said unto him, Who hath made man's mouth? Or who maketh the dumb, or the deaf, or the seeing, or the blind? Have not I the Lord? Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say. And so, like, this is coming at a time when Moses was, after Moses had saw the burning bush, and he was commissioned to God to go and speak to Pharaoh and speak to his children and tell Pharaoh to let his children go. Now he was having some confidence issues, right? Like he was like, I'm not really good at speaking, Lord. I'm not eloquent. I'm not, those people, those ministers and stuff like that that are good at talking. Anybody out there know a couple of people that are just very, 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 very well spoken, and can just speak to anybody, and just articulate whatever it is that they're trying to articulate to them with the greatest of ease. And he was saying, I'm not that type of person. I'm not eloquent. I don't have eloquent speech. I can't do, this thing that you're asking me to do. But then God posed a question to him. Um and it was really a question to set his sights on not the thing that he's asking him to do, but on the person that's asking him to do it, and that's God. And that person is the one that made the people that can speak eloquent. He made the mouth, he made the tongue, he made all of the facets of that. He made those things. So it doesn't matter your limitations, or the limitations that you put on yourself, or that you think you have on yourself, is really what God is asking you to do. You are more than capable of doing. And not only are you capable of doing, you are capable of excelling at whatever it is he's asking you to do. Not because of yourself, but because of him being with you, like here. Um, and it just expresses what we should be doing, what we should be focusing on. Don't focus on the problem. Don't focus on the task at hand. Focus on, truly keep your eyes on God, who is bigger than any task, who's bigger than any problem that you could ever have. Just thinking that you can do better. I'm sorry, just thinking that lost my train of thought for a second there. But just thinking that you can't do something just because you have some type of mental limitations really is just letting your problem um, or your inadequacies or what you think about yourself override what you know about God. God is greater than anything that ever was, ever will be, and there is right now. There's nothing that he can't do. There's nothing too hard. And there's nothing that you can't do through him. So, in and of that, you should never put limitations on yourself, especially when God is the one that's telling you, directing you to do it. No matter how big the task, no matter how large it is, you will be successful as long as you put God first in everything that you do. Just simple, simple fact and my simple understanding of not just the word, but just like this walk and this life that I have. I've been here what about to be 37 years. I'm pushing close to 40. Um, and a lot of my peers can't say that. Like they passed on, quickly, and they some of them lived fast lives, and some of them didn't. Some of them, didn't live fast lives. They were just, walking in the world, and it was just their time to go. And God has given me the grace enough to make it to this far, because He's not done with me yet, and I thank Him for that. And move on to second set of scriptures. Some time today. The second set of scriptures is Romans 12, 3 through 5. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that in among every man among you. Let me go ahead and put this on the screen. So I can see it better. I'm gonna turn my neck in my head. Well, I say thoroughly, the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according to God hath dealt to every man the measure of faith. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office, so we, being many, are one body in Christ, and everyone members one of another. Um, that was a mouthful, but that now you might think, that only applies to, because he named specifically, Paul names out specifically, um, thinking higher than yourself. But he also makes a good point, like thinking sober minded. Don't think higher than yourself. Don't think less of yourself. Think who you are. Who you are in Christ is the only thing that matters. He is the only one. Christ is the only one that can define you and who you are. Don't let the world define you. Don't let stereotypes define you. Don't let other people's perceptions define you. Don't let even your own misconceptions define you. You can't define who you are. Um, the only one that can is Christ, and who you are in Him is who He says you are. It's who you really truly are. And it also says, um, another thing that draws my attention is, um, just like the body we have that has many members and they all have different stations, and so are we in Christ, that we have multiple stations and stuff like that. We're all not, we're all not the in the same position. And what I think about it is like, and to me, it's saying that every person in the Christ has a function, and that function is perfect. I mean, function is perfect, yes, and that function is needed. Like you think of, when you go to church, you have, the minister who is preaching a word and stuff like that, all the way down to the person that, does the cleaning for the church and cleans the toilets. You would think that, the person that cleans the toilets, if you have the wrong mindset, the person that cleans the toilets is far less important than the person that's preaching a word. No, it's not. It's not that way. That's not what the Bible teaches us. That's not what we really understand. Is that we all have an important role to play. And it, let's just take that for example. The person that cleans the toilets, the person that just cleans in general, if they did not do the cleaning, um, and it was just, the church was just dirty, and everybody was just like, that's not my job. I'm not gonna do it. Or the person that's supposed to clean, excuse me, is like, I want a better station. I'm not going to do the cleaning anymore. I'm going to do something completely different. And then the church never gets clean. How many people are going to keep coming to that church when it's run down, it's raggedy, it's dirty all the time? All of that stuff that's normally taken care of by that person that seems unimportant, that seems like it matters the least, is not being done. I mean, it takes one, I want to say this analogy, like one messed up cog in the assembly that will mess up everything. Like the smallest little things are the ones that turn, the hands of a watch or something like that. So in that regard, the in that regard, when you're talking about who you are, the what your station is in life, and how you should view yourself, just remember, like, anything that works in tandem with other members and stuff like that, just like the body, you are not less of an importance, especially in God and especially in Christ, um than the minister, or the person that, the deacons, or the people that are that seem to be in charge, or whatever you want to um talk or think about it. You know what I mean? Like, you have an important, even if you're just someone that comes to the church. Now, I firmly believe that you should be involved. People that don't, like, find a place to fit in, they usually fall off, to be honest with you. So, and just thinking about it, you're even if the only thing you do is come to church and you're just greeting people and is greeting them in love, telling them how wonderful they are, telling them how glad you are that they're there. Even that little thing is important. You can't really have a church without the people. The church is not the building. The church is the people behind the ministry, the people that go to church there, the people that serve and fellowship there. That's the church. Those are the only ones that are the church. And and just being honest, like, without them, that minister can't function. If he's sitting there preaching to empty seats and empty hall, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you have to do that, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying that without the people, without the church being there, it's of no effect. There's no ministry. So never, never, never look at yourself saying, like, I am less than another person, because you are equally as important. Your life means equally as much. Um, when you go in this life, you will be missed. And um, just remember that there's nothing that you can't accomplish if you decide to just give your life over to Christ and follow him fully, take up your cross and follow him fully. It's not going to be hard. I mean, it's not going to be easy. I can tell you that right now. It's not going to be a whole bunch of fluff like, oh yeah, this is just the easiest thing in the world. Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, and there wouldn't be there wouldn't be no smoke, there wouldn't be no static. But I'm tell you right now, like this is one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do. But it's the most rewarding thing that you'll ever do in your whole entire life. And without this, without God, without Christ, what are you actually doing with yourself? Just to be honest with you, I was like me. I was, even though I was doing school, I was a kind-hearted person. That was just something that always God put in me, and a joyous person and laughter and all that other stuff. Everything I did was for naught because I wasn't following the path that He had me on, and just in hindsight, just a lot of wasted time. To be honest with you, that I could have been striving for something far, far greater and doing something that's going to have some significance and importance. Because the only thing that you do in this life that has significance and importance is what you do for the kingdom. And with that being said, we're going to move into um, Legends of Arceus. I am super excited. Um, I thank you guys for listening and going through the word with me. Um, and just thanking you for just keeping us. I think we forgot to pray before we did. I think I prayed separately. I'm sorry. But we do want to go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna start playing Legends Arceus. Dear Heavenly Father, we just thank you for the word that went forth. We ask that you that it would just marinate in our hearts, Lord God, that you would just bury it deep, that it will grow um much fruit, Father God, for others to eat off of and for us to continue to replant. Um, this is a topic, a subject that I feel like, Lord God, many people are suffering from. Um, Thinking lowly of themselves. Father God, I ask that you would please just touch their hearts. Show them who you think they are. Show them how you view them and how you see them. Because that's the only thing that's important. That's the only thing that matters, Lord God, is your view, your take on who they are, because you are their creator and you are my creator. And I thank you and I love you, Lord God. We ask that you would just keep us safe through this weekend and into the next day and into the next week, Lord God, and keep us safe from all hurt, harm, or danger, all viruses and sinful and iniquitous things. Just Lord God, utterly destroy them from our path, Father God, that um we may be healthy and happy and following you as your people, Father God, into the next year and to many years to come. This I pray in the mighty name of Yeshua the Christ. Give me all thanks, honor, glory, amen. Okay, we are going to get into Sorry about that, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, man. You missed my awesome James Earl Jones impersonation of Arceus. That sucks. Bro, that sucks. That sucks. I'm not sure what happened to my mic and why it went away this time. Oh well. Um so let's go ahead and continue. Sorry about that, guys. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are the Pokemon talking? Are you alive, my boy? My boy all scruffy. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. So he fell from the sky? That's super, super weird. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why? This is the Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it, fam. I'm from the future. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Yeah, bro, I'm new here. So you don't know anyone here? And you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Man, I'm a thug, bro. Thugs don't get scared. I am gonna survive. What you talking about? Now give over your Pokemon, or I beat you up. Like what? Here's the funny part. I fell out of the sky with a t-shirt, some cargo shorts on, and some daggum sandals without no socks. Where in the heck was I without no socks on? As cold as it is here in January, I definitely wouldn't be not wearing no socks. Um, I see. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Bro, you already know who I'm getting. Can you guess it? Can you guess which one I'm getting? Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Not exactly. I was looking for that shock voice. you you don't? You truly have traveled a long way, haven't you? Well, these three here are what you call Pokemon. Very mysterious creatures you seem marvelous. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Professor Palm, you know, from Tampa, Florida. Shout out to all my fam and my fans out there.
Oh, so you're called Professor Palm. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning.
Yeah, I'm a professor, and I'm from the place where there's palm trees. That's basically how. Don't get Cyndaquil, Oshawott. No, I'm not gonna get no. No, I'm not gonna get no Oshawott. What are you talking about, bro? I'm getting Rowlett.
Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leviton. I am something of a professor. That is to say, I am a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three, and they're off.
you, he thought he thought he had a friend, bro. They just dipped on him.
Oh, blast and bother.
My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? Well, okay, we can't trade, but you don't have to. You don't actually have to trade just because towards the end of the game, after you've beaten the game, the 3 starter Pokemon will start appearing, and you'll be able to capture them. So it's really like a self-sufficient game when it comes to like trading and stuff like that. I don't think you actually need to trade or anything.
I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait!
Bruh, how they dipped on Buddy. Okay. Is there a jump button? No, there's a crouch button. Okay, Pokemon. First things first. The first thing that I want to tell you about video games is they need jump buttons, bro. Like, I don't understand what it is about Nintendo and them hating jump buttons. The game looks pretty nice though. I like it. It reminds me of Sword and Shield mixed with Let's Go. I like Oh man, this is like the game I've been waiting for all my life, bro. A free roaming Pokemon game where I could go anywhere. Oh, your mind's blown. Yeah. Huh, there's a glowing beeping object over there. Is that like his inner monologue? You found something that resembles a phone. Hey, bro, that's that Arceus phone. I wonder if they're gonna come out with like an Arceus like case that looks like that. That'll probably be lit.
It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen.
Bruh, I'm gonna need you to close your mouth before a fly go in there.
I bestow upon thee the Arc Phone, and thy mission: seek out all Pokemon.
Oh snap, bro! I'm the original Ash around this thing, bro. Why is he like slowly creeping up the mountain? That's so weird. All right. Second thing, Pokemon. Since the Pokemon can attack us in this game and like hit us with like electric shocks, I feel like we should be able to throw hands. Like if a Pokemon want that smoke, I should be able to punch him. Pokemon don't have a concept of God that I know of.
Alas, yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky.
Bro, my name is Professor Palm. I've already told you this. What is your problem?
I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see.
So hold on, wait. Let me get this straight. You're a professor, but you can't catch Pokemon? How does that work?
I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlett. Rowlett can photosynthesis like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers.
What's up, my little round boy?
That one over there is Cyndaquil. Why does he have his heat going? The fire burning on the Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate.
Boom?
No. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using its shell, I think it said.
Is that supposed to be Splish Splash?
Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching a Pokemon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them.
Dang, he gave us a lot of Pokeballs too, 50. Let's go.
A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These Pokeballs can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures.
Splish Splash. Bruh, I'm going to make a t-shirt and it's going to say Splish Splash.
What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to
minuscule size? Each and every one? I thought that was a function of the Pokeball, though. I didn't think it was like a function of the actual Pokemon.
And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at the Pokemon and why? The Pokemon will shrink down to fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon.
The t-shirt, yeah, I'm gonna make some. I got you.
I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'll be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple, then why can't you do it? Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own lack of skill in this area. Okay, Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold the ZR button. I need to switch these around. It's so weird. The ZR button to ready the Pokemon to take aim. You can catch. You can keep moving around as you do. So use the right to adjust the angle. And the ZR. Oh no. That's a terrible button configuration. Who in their right mind? Please tell me I can switch that. Okay. Oh, come on, bro.
I absolutely hate games that don't allow you to have custom button configuration. Okay.
Jolly, useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, it's most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Why would I be, bro? Like, okay. Alright, okay. I'm cool with it then. I know you just let it go, and then it throws the Pokeball. I can hardly believe it, Professor Palm. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Hey, look. I'm a sniper even in the Pokemon realm. Look. Oh, you can't throw it that far. That sucks. Bam, hit him in the head. Oh! Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, my lad. Where you at, bro? I'm gonna toss these hands at you. Where did he go? Let's go. Pop Cyndaquil in the face. Oh, he dodged. Okay. You playing dodgeball around this mug, bro. Get in the Pokeball. Yeah. Thank you very much. Indeed. Oh, what a relief. I have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. Well, maybe you need to be a better trainer, fam. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Professor Palm, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. It's just throwing stuff like that's like a normal skill. How is it that that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. My Arceus phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Oh, they don't even have cell phones? Oh man, they tripping. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in this region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. The rub? Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all of those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? What's in it for me? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? They need a third option that says catch these hands. then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. Alright, super thirsty. Thirsty! Weave a polka dots complete. Aren't you hot in that hat, bro? That's my first question. Like, the hat has a little puffball on it that's obviously returning heat. It's like a giant wool cottontail. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. So what you trying to say, you don't like my fit? I would agree. I don't have no socks on. I'm sitting up here with like dirt between my toes and stuff like that, and you can just see it. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. And they're in between the toes too, bro. They're chicletas. I'm like, thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. Oh, that was love time. I'm tripping. This young man, he was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. The silent guardsman. He don't have no. How is he gonna guard anybody? He don't got no He don't got no sword. He don't got no spear. He don't got nothing. Who is he guarding? Bro, that's some chicletas, bro. They them in between the toes, bro. Like this way, if you please. Jubilife Village is come a long way. Thanks to something. I understand you. Dang, bro. I can't even do the voice, man. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, we as people hesitate. You speak too fast, bro. I don't like that. Supposed to talk to strangers, you know. Man, catch these hands, bro. Oh, botheration? I almost forgotten. So we're just making. I thought he was making up words. I wasn't sure at first, but this is like the second or third one that I've seen so far. He's making up words now. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the cantina? It's just past this bridge here. Then to the left, the wallflower is called. Excuse me. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Dopeness. What was that random white kid? Okay. Let's explore the village. That's super. Shh, quiet. He'll hear you. To catch one of those Pokemon creatures, you need to throw a Pokeball at it. Soyo, hey. If you intend to stay here in the village, you should spend some time talking to everyone. But you're so unfriendly, and you talk about people right when they're right in your face, bro. Like, I just want to give you these hands. Does the professor know a child? We've no food for freeloaders. Survival out here is a daily battle. Dang, bro, she just immediately called me a freeloader. Rude. Where'd you come from? I'm scared of Pokemon. I wish I'd never been brought here. No, brought here from where? I'm worried about the state of things here in Jubilee Village. We lack basic necessities, and there are some strange people around. Bro, no, like, is everybody in this village rude, bro? Like, bro, Pokemon Company, please, if you're listening, I need you to give me a catch these hands button, preferably ZR and LR. I'm sorry, ZR and ZL. Like, preferably those two. And I need to be able to throw combination punches and everything, because these people is rude as a mug, bro. Ichika. I like that name. Ichika. If we want to guard the village properly, we'll need to partner up with Pokemon. I'm about to catch these hands. Better. I had a rather traumatic experience when a wild Pokemon attacked me. Now I'm scared to even set foot outside the village. Girl. Oh, I wonder if there's going to be a new bay in here. What is this? I wonder if there's anybody capable of catching enough Pokemon to fill all the pastures here. Oh, okay. If they got some Moo Tanks, I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up. Let's see. Whoa there! It's dangerous beyond these gates. You should stay inside the village. Man, catch these hands, bro. Bro, I need a hand. Yeah. Note to all video game players, video game directors and video game designers and all of that stuff. Every game needs a throw hands button. Pokemon terrify me. Aren't you a guard? Even going out to gather berries is the worst. Girl, you need a new profession. Oh, is Bay here? Is Bay here? Is that a ponytail? That's a ponytail. Enter in here. Not now. You better head to... Man. Anthony, I've never seen clothes like yours before, hon. Where might they be from? Girl, if I had to tell you, bruh, it'd blow your mind, baby. And I'm super... Oh, haircut time. A new hairstyle means a fresh outlook. Oh, and a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. Or maybe I should do a grandma voice for her. Hi, sweetie. A new hairstyle means a fresh outlook. And a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. You're such a cute. Sure. Now who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. Oh, boom. I'm here. Might as well talk to this guy. He has a green mustache. Well now, aren't you an awfully suspicious? Guards! The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Bruh. See, they all rude, bro. Oh, who's this? Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you. You are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. Hey man, don't be. I know the chocolatas are bad, but I mean everything else is just standard. If the guard lets you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Leviton. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon don't get away from his Pokemon do get away from him at times though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock. Now, not long ago, and had to take to my bed. Oh man, you got bodied by a chew. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Oh, unfortunately, it's just an Akari says. It's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. But you're a girl. Oh, that was Professor talking. Professor? But everything will be quite all right now. I thought he was part of Team Galactic. Look at him. That's a Team Galactic shirt. Now I really have to throw hands. Professor Palm, here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Ain't no little so sour, girl. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain CL? No, my bad. Kylene's permission? Selene's permission? Selene. Okay, Selene's permission. I'll allow it. Hold on, no, she has a stern voice. I'll allow it. Captain Selene. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am Captain of the Galaxy Team Surveys Corps. You may call me Selene. Can I call you Cap? C-A-P. Cap. Professor Leviton has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, and now it seems that he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Whoa, whoa, bro, that sounds like slavery. I didn't know they had slavery in the Pokemon universe. What's going on? You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, and most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Dang, bro. I mean, like, is everyone in this town rooted in the mud, bro? Like, they rude, bro. Aloof as always, I see. That's not aloof. That's called rude. Huh. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversations then. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. Make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please.
For some reason, that's making me hungry. Professor Leviton, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? I fell from the sky, baby. I'm your dream come true.
Ah, well. Ah, well. You know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it.
Ah! Her face.
You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisuyu region. Hisui.
Yeah, I almost forgot my Japanese. Hisui region.
There are in the grass, in the forest, by water, or whatever they like. Our job is, as a survey corps, is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Professor Palm will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in a quick order, you understand? Nobody in Galactic Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack, but the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with an outsider? Our captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. 10? Bruh, she hungry. I'm sure it will start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Professor Palm. I think if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Bro, I need a haircut, bro, because this is not my hairstyle. I need something like this with the parts on the side, and you know, like with the sponge brush. Like that's what they need. They need to start putting that in Pokemon. A sponge brush. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Professor Palm has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Professor Palm's skills. Hey, look at her face. She looks so mean, bruh. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Professor Palm, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Thanks, shawty. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Dang, bruh, they harsh. Oh, look at the bruh. Her shoes are terrible looking. Like what? At least the professor has like proper shoes. She had some low top. I want to say, what are those things called? I don't know. I can't remember what them. They look like some smush paper towel Yeezys, but like I don't know what those things were. Captain Selena's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time that we turn in for the night. Hey, it's a good thing one of the can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our friend has had enough falling for one day. Okay. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. The rift in the sky. People falling from it. I wonder, the world is full of mysteries. Man, nice little house. Got a little pot going. That's what's up, fam. Got these chicletas. I want to take these chicletas off, bro. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top of to keep debris from falling in it. Okay, all right. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Any tips for team members? Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Auto save feature. I don't want to I'm gonna keep the auto save on for right now, and then this is just a solid construction where extra sets of clothing can be kept. Rest it to tomorrow morning. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest up. Okay. Darn Badoots. Oh snap! What's going on? That tree not light on fire? It definitely should have caught on fire. Good morning, Professor Palm. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all, okay? Oh, I took my chicletas off, bro. Like, okay, I took my chicletas off. Let's investigate this. There's some lovely stones that someone must have found, but they're just plain old stones. They have mirrors? Like, this mix of technology is kind of weird, bro. This chest looks like it could store lots and lots of items. Okay, I just have a really quick question. Nice flyer in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. Can somebody tell me what my shoes are, bro, though? Behave with courtesy to others. Superiors are owed your respect. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill afforded. Those who are weaker must be helped. Difficulties must be faced head on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The first principle is behave with courtesy to others. Bruh, like, these people are rude as a mug. But real talk, where my shoes at, bro? What? They just appeared on my feet? Nah, that's just weird.
These phantom chicletas, bro. Like, they phantom shoes. Well, maybe they magical shoes. No. I'm sorry. The people from the camp are rude. And I understand about the shoes off and inside. That makes sense. That's just like Japanese culture. But like to have them appear and disappear is kind of weird. What lovely weather we've got. I guess they just didn't want to have a feature of putting on your shoes in the game. I hope you had a nice sleep. Even if the land is strange and new to you. Excuse me. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Selena is waiting. How about pronouncing her name right? I feel like I'm pronouncing her name right. What up, mama? How you doing? She called me a freeloader again. You see, how's that courteous? How's that courteous in the slightest? Oh, for the reason why I didn't mix the decks. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep your eyes open. Yojiro. The wild Pokemon, they're everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack outnumbered? This is what happened when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. Pasele? That name is kind of strange to pronounce. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to try to pronounce it in like Japanese katakana way, or is it like an English name? That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from the wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Selena, Professor Palm is here. And she got a lot of... See, now that's weird too, because they have scrolls, and then they have like books too. You may enter. Move behind people. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable of going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start, no one in the Galaxy Team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. Bro, she just got an Abra floating in the background. That's so dope. I will lend you one of the Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you need in the field. Oh, thank you. Is that a fanny pack, bro? Bruh, I wonder, do they have like across the body fannies? Those are dope. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Press Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks you have waiting There are two types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress into the adventure, while requests are optional and given by people to you meet. Okay. Pardon, Professor Palm. Come with me for a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor? Leviton? In order to complete the Pokédex and, well, simply survive in the unforgiving land, Professor Palm absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just a ticket to help you accomplish that. Yeah! Woo! Boom. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. All on a Friday night. Go on, Professor Palm. Pick one of the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside of the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Man, can I just punch you in the face and then take all of them? Let's get this Rowlett, bro. Woo! Do you want Rowlett as your first partner? Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlett back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Yeah, Rowlett. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones are containing Pokemon when you're out in the field. Woo! Flash. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlett. Oh, I thought they were mad because I didn't pick them, bro. I was like, no, don't be mad at me. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. I mean, if you let me throw these hands, Pokemon Company, I could just take both of them. That could well be. They did do dashing from the village when Professor Palm. They did go dashing from the village when Professor Palm fell out of the sky. After all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research from now. By the by, what species has Captain Selena charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Did he take the other Pokeballs back? These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Hey, little baby. Oh, they only give me... Oh, that's trash. Okay, so X rotates. Come on, Rowlett, let's go. Oh, Rowlett doesn't come with me? Who is this guy? Or girl? No, it's a guy, I think. I don't know. I can't tell. Ambiguous person. Oh. I don't know what voice to do for him now. Oh, what a curious get up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. he has like, he or she has like some type of dress, pants. I don't even know what that is.
I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guide to go the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in the Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to a good merchant's success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in a battle? Sounds good to me. Let's go. I like you better and better. What a delightful boy. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0.
Oh, I thought he was going to say I've never lost a battle.
Eco Guide member Volo challenge you to a battle.
Ha! Togepi. Hold on, wait. Togepi? Dude. Okay, so A is fight, B is run, items.
Gust.
Oh no, don't tackle. No, don't tackle me.
Gust.
Of course I defeated Togepi. He's a baby. You should have had him use Metronome.
Moves, items. Use them well, and the world will open up to you.
And I learned a new move, yeah.
It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger.
Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise.
And to you, my fallen friend.
Sky fallen friend. I don't know why I tripped up over there.
I'll present some potions and thanks. A topical medicine meant to be applied to Pokemon. It can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon.
Excuse me.
You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from a battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on the trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly.
My boy, all about the bottom dollar. Okay, it's like a front skirt and a side skirt from Gundam, or an apron or something. He's weird. He or she. I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl.
That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fields. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest, the guardsman, where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you are knocked out by a Pokemon.
So it must be like, I think I did hear this, but they must have like little instances like Monster Hunter where you go to a specific place and then it can explore that place.
Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate.
You're Professor Palm, correct? I was informed you to be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care and come back alive. Okay. Let's see. Here's what the trial is. There's one random here. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Of course I'm ready. Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Selena got hold of me after you left. She's impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, I'm sorry. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear, I don't intend to lift a finger. Professor Palm's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with fine clothes, you'll see. But the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Oh, don't make that face, babe. So before the game was out, like people started saying like they hated how the game looked, that it looked bad. And how I'm looking at it, it doesn't look horrible or anything like that. It looks perfectly fine. Like it reminds me of the animation that we've already seen with whatchamacallit. I guess people were wanting like um some big leap in graphical technology, but honestly, I think it looks really, really good. Uh, I I do kind of wish they had like more HD models for the Pokemon, but other than that, it's straight. I like it. Ah, uh, well, I'm sure Professor Palm will be fine. Let's begin the trial. I'm sorry. Ooh, look at this fool, baby. Oh, yeah, this reminds me of Monster Hunter, like with the little base camp and like base camp having like stuff you can get, and then you can establish other base camps and stuff like that. Definitely Monster Hunter inspired. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch, all live here. Here's the question: if I catch more than Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx, will she be impressed? She probably won't be impressed. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so it'll be easy. I don't want no stupid Bidoof. Please tell me she's not gonna handhold me. Right in the forehead. Yeah, she's gonna handhold me. Girl, I'm gonna go where I wanna go. Ah, come on. Yeah, I know I'm going. I'm trying to catch these Pokemons. Uh, don't like the hand holding. There's a starling. They're skittish little things. They'll run if they're startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. And hard to spot. Be harder to spot. Okay. Wasn't she scared of Starly off? And over there was. Okay. I see the indication. Let's battle Starly. Rowlett. Gust. Oh snap! So you can catch him off guard too. That's lit. This is the perfect. I'm gonna say this right now. This is the perfect merger of Pokemon Let's Go and Pokemon in like the normal Pokemon games, bro. Like that when I was playing Let's Go, I was like, bro, it has the same mechanics as what is that thing called? I forget. Pokemon Go or whatnot. And I always thought Pokemon Go was good. I like the mechanics. You know, just being able to walk up and then throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon is fine. But I always wanted to be able to battle them to kind of like knock them out and then throw the Pokeball. The only thing is like when they faint, you can't catch them. I wish they would change that. That's the one thing I wish they would change. That's Starly call that's Starly Caller as well. Only one more to go. And one Pokemon to go. And they all gonna be my Pokemon too. She can't have them. Oh, I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you still new here. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Celine tells us, have it. I already did it. Have an item at the ready, but you want to send out your Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but you want to throw an item, press X. The captain's real expert on these things. Try throwing it at. Okay. Yeah, got these Oron berries. I kind of wish that they let you skip the explanation, kind of like how Sword and Shield was. Um, where if you caught the Pokemon already, then they don't go through the explanation. So if I did the action already, then I don't have to practice throwing that. But say hey, if you wanna, it's still a good way to gather like items and stuff. Oh, he like to fight, bro. I like him. Sinks are an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. Yeah. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any Pokemon they throw at them. Okay, so when you use the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how you can see how easy it is to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above the Pokemon, the easier it is to catch. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Okay? Don't worry though. I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them and try to catch them. By now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it in a near at throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. You got no doubt. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in the battle. Okay, where's Shinx? Oh, Shinx wanna fight. Oh, I didn't try to do that. Okay, L. No, that would be a bad idea. Pop him in the head. I wanted to hit him in the face with a Pokeball. Roll out! Roll out! Yeah, this dude's gonna be... Bro, this is like one of the single most best Pokemon games I've ever seen in my life. Like, I haven't even played through most of it yet. And this is freaking lit, bro. Like, I love it. It is awesome. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. Who ordered you guys to do that? This is wonderful. I'm still curious. Why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did? But for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. I want another. I know. I want to catch another Pokemon, bro. Coding overloaded. I wonder why that coding is getting overloaded. Oh, I said you passed the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Professor. Congratulations, Professor Palm. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. And then they have, yeah, like this mixture of technology is so weird to me. Like I could see if he had the one just like the, you know, like back in the day. But Buddy got like a modern camera. Oh, okay. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Selena. Time to head back to Jubilat Village. Now, the next Pokemon game, I want it to be a modern day Pokemon game with all the modern day stuff, and but have this type of style, bro, because this is lit. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to life in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory, though we've never had anybody skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Selena awaits her report. At headquarters. I bet Captain Selena will be very impressed. She would have been more impressed if you'd have let me catch 4 Pokemon. But you guys are being... Oh. Tell me I'm a... He still tell me I'm a freeloader. Bro, like, no respect. I feel like Rodney Dangerfield, bro. Like, no respect. Oh. For all of you young people, Rodney Dangerfield was a comedian back in the day. And he used to do this bit called where he got no respect. Where he felt like he got no respect anyway. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after Bro, this lady is cold blooded, bruh. Like, we want the lead to die after all. It seems we didn't want to leave you after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold onto the satchel. She doesn't seem impressed at all, bro. Like, she's just like, eh. I must admit, you've impressed me. Really? With that stern face on? I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, an official uniform of the Survey Corps. You've received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Wedges, that's what they remind me of. They look like low top wedges, bro. They're so gross looking. Get changed in the room you used last night. When you're to report at once to the third floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Bro, I don't know you. I gotta go all the way home to change. Don't they have a bathroom in there? Well, maybe the bathrooms are like low-grade bathrooms. Like, they're not like modern bathrooms. Woo. Oh, this is not my house. Chill. You're not scared of Pokemon? My bad, bro. I done went into the wrong house. Went up to the man, lady, and was like, "Hey, baby, how you doing, bro?" Like, oh, so this is like his regular like jog. This is like his fast, and then this is the sneak. But I wish there was a way to walk, just like a regular stroll walk. I guess it's probably due. Oh, okay, pressure. All right, that makes sense. Do you want to change your outfit? Is that the man in the mirror talking? I'm gonna put on a Survey Corps uniform. I do like the ninja style, bro. I would, if they have like more ninja outfits, more ninja attire, that would be cool. They got them chicletas, bro. Like, what's going on? I guess I have to wear them, so I'm not gonna trip. These are macaroni and cheese looking sandals they got on. They're so terrible. Look how well your Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. I don't want that trash hat. Oh, my pins, bro. Now present yourself to the commander. Is there an elevator? No, not doors. Pat the wire. I'm bilingual, essay. It's a difference. 10 points if you can guess where that's from. It's a brave new land we're living in, which means
There's a whole lot to do. But you look like you're barely doing anything. Pokemon are full of mysteries. I hope you can help us solve them. Who is this person? Oh, hey, Bay. Oh, this new Bay. Cyndaquil? Cyndaquil? Maybe we ought to build some spare lodgings in case anyone else falls out of the sky. Oh no, baby, I fell into your heart, baby. What's your name? I think that's new Bay right there. I think we found new Bay. Yo! They should make that little noise for like for like a Kotobuki, that little Kotobuki noise. Let me get my James R. Jones. I have been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Professor Palm. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the sky, from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Yeah. You got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see you some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone naturally. Some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival, as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. Now go! Like, I feel like that's what he was going to say. But I warn you, Professor Palm, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Now go forth, my ninjas! Can I have your Abra is the question. If I throw a Pokeball at the Abra, can I capture it? So the commander has now accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Dang, bro. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Phantom Pokeball. You obtain a receipt for crafting Pokeballs. Oh. And get this money. Yeah, love the money. Thank you. Love to see it. Got it. You are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Selena. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. Thank you for letting me know that. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make your own valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the crafts workshop. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch this Abra because oh dang. Hi Abra. Hi.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to. Oh, this is his thing. What is this? It's hard to guess what this is supposed to do, but it certainly does look impressive. Yeah. Hi, Cindy. And Ashwat, where are you? That would be Rowlett. So, oh, Ashwat's in the tank. I didn't even see him. Oh, can I take these berries? Oh, man. Come on, bro. Ugh, man. I almost forget. How in the heck did you get out of this place? Oh, this is the basement. What is this? Oh, if you're short on items, craft more yourself. If you want to craft new items, collect recipes. Oh man. Trusty satchel is a must if you want to gather lots of materials for crafting. You should speak to Baggett. He'll teach you how to pack even more items into your satchel. Okay. So we get to expand our bag. That's what's up. Bag expansion is always welcome. Always welcome. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Enthi. I'm the local clother. The professor asks that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. How do they fit? Everyday kimono and pair of everyday trousers. Hope you will avail yourself of the village humble shops. You know I gotta change my haircut, bro. This way to the craft shop, Professor Palm. I guess I better go do this because they're not gonna let me. They're probably not gonna let me do anything else until I finish this mission. You can use your workbench here. Oh, excuse me. At Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs. Once you're ready to begin, call it my way of saying congratulations to joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case, Pokeballs. Let's craft about 20 of them. Oh, it's not like you. That's cool. You don't have to really do anything. Matt wants to be added to the live stream. 1 second. Oh.
Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. Hey man, I like his boots, bro. You'll recall, of course, the Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. A volume of compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Professor Leviton continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. Pokédex, I like it. After what? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how many levels I can reach. Okay. Oh, cool. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in the Grand Region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokédex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Professor Palm. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Okay. I'll go ahead and grab this request. Hey, so there's a Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Laviton, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience, though, through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Oh man, that looks like a sick either Pikachu evolution or like a Greninja evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has met the requirements to evolve, you'll be able to select the evolve option when viewing the Pokemon in your satchel. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're a part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you. I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Oh, I can catch a Wurmple for you, bruh. You're the newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile the Pokédex. For some reason that doesn't seem right.
book they're Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor, find out about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in the Pokedex the moment you've completed it. Girl, you tripping. Okay, I'm gonna do like, oh no, 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 no. Oh, that looks interesting. I'm gonna go to this barber. Hey, Edith, how you doing? Welcome, young man. What can I help you with today? Hairstyling. You know I gotta get fly. Go on and have yourself a seat. I'll put things aside for you. Your things aside for you, I'm sorry. Now then, my dear, what sort of look would you like to go for? Bam! Yes. Yes. Oh, wait. Woo! Hey, that's dope, bro. I wish they had like, if they had like blonde tips, that would be so lit. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Oh, your eyebrows. No, I'm gonna do white. Hey, bro. We litty. That's eventually how I want my hair to be. Hey, what's up? MW Hill 32, how's it going? Now, shall I fetch your hat to wear? Leave it off. That's how eventually I want my hair. As soon as I can get in long enough to get braided. Oh, I got a parcel too? Please say good. Okay. I wonder, can I change like anywhere or do I have to change? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think I have to change. I can only change in, hold on, wait. Which one was the, what did I say? It was this one. I'm not mistaken. Oh, I like that, bro. Actually, I like that better. Disappointing. These chicletas, though, I'm gonna put those on. I need like some sneakers, bro. I hope they had J's in this one. That would be lit.
I know Shink's ears had odd markings on them on the inside, but what are they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the survey corps? If you catch a Sinks, could you show it to me? Gotta see it with my own eyes, please. I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. The Pokemon textures kind of look like they're claymation a little bit. On them, kind of like a star. Oh. I can't tell you how much of a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat of my brain. And the bone star. And the bone star. Thanks for helping me out getting that bone out. That guy is weird, bro. Yeah, they need J's and stuff, bro. Like, they need some J's. And I want some foam posits in this thing, too. That's what they need in here. Pokemon Company, if you're looking and listening, please put some foam posits in here. All right. The little animated guy is kind of cool. Oh, you might not have seen it. No, it was on the other side. Righto, let's get to it. Then, shall we? In order to complete the Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Okay, research tasks are tasks you need to carry out to complete the Pokedex. Each Pokemon species has a different number and variety of research tasks. Press the down button to open your Pokedex, then check what kinds of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you've registered. When you focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can also instantly check the research tasks for the species by pressing the down button to open your Pokedex right to the page. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species to carry out plenty of the research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Professor Palm. If you see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge it like your life depends on it. Here, watch closely and remember what I do so that you can do it later. I'm sorry. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon attacks. Hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. You see, my boy, Security Corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shink Stunner Shocks. The business end. But don't you worry. I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. All they need, Pokemon. You need two things. Keita baby, your girl. Thanks for joining and following.
In case you're wondering, we're playing a new Pokemon game that just released today. Um, it's actually really good. If you like, to be honest with you, it's probably like one of the best Pokemon games I played. Like, period. All they need is a throw hands button, so I could just walk up to people and punch them. That's all they need, and like some phone posits, and then I'll be happy. Now let me share some Surreycorp's wisdom. Focus on the Pokemon with the ZL button, then press down button to open the Pokédex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. Hey Teresa, how you doing? You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need two, then four, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X and to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try. If you want, I'll go ahead. Go on ahead. How did she? I want to know how did. Okay. Hey. Okay, I gotta catch 25 of these jokers. I hate Badoo. Number of heavy specimens you've caught. Number defeated. I gotta defeat 15. Number you've evolved. And evolve one. Investigated Badoo that bother the village. Okay. Let's see. Badoo against Badoo. Hit that ludicrous, Badoo. No. Curious about what I'm doing? Yeah. Well, I already did the scripture stuff portion of it earlier. So I do scriptures first, like praise scriptures, and then after that we do like playthroughs for the video game. If you're curious, I don't know because I thought it would be cool. Like I watched I forget what it's called, Arcane, and there was this dude that had he had like white hair and he had like twist braids. I was like, bro, that was the coolest like hairstyle I had. So eventually, I hope to get my hair long enough so I could do that. I don't know if I would dye it white though. Oh, he's trying to body my boy. Nah, yeah, I got grades coming in already, and I don't like those, so I would definitely never, 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 never. Well, I mean, maybe have like white tips. on the end, but I don't think I'll do it. Pokedex dodge. There was something about moves. What's this other tab? How do you get to the other tab? Yeah. Oh, he ran. Okay. I'm gonna have to change because I think you've got it. But as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research task for it. It's just ZL, then down. Try checking your tasks for Starly next. While Holly hiding in the tall grass. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Catch up once you finish your some tasks. Okay. I gotta sneak. I'm doing voiceovers for the characters, so y'all don't have to read them. Yeah, well, I mean, it'd be weird to do it without her being like me doing a girl voice. I gotta catch a bunch of them. Oh dang! What's the wrong button? I've been doing voices the whole time. That's you missed my James Earl Jones voice that I was doing earlier. Thanks. Been working on it for a while now. Hopefully it gets better. I need to get a new camera and some other stuff. Uh, I could do like some lighting and all that other stuff that I need to get. And up to the. I wish you could throw better. At like 2:30. I think I'm gonna do a couple more, probably like 20 more minutes, and then I'm gonna cut it off for the night. It's almost 9:30 my time. Go Shanks. No, like if you wanted to be like on camera and stuff like that, I would have to like integrate you into the stream. I haven't figured out exactly how to do that. I know you can do it with like Facebook, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it with OBS. So, um, we can, however, do like the games and stuff together if like you wanted to play along or something like that. And I was probably gonna be starting doing that soon. But as far as the cameras and stuff, I don't think there's a way to do it. Let me turn up again the Pokemon. That might be cool. Like if I do it on like Facebook Live or something like that, I probably could do it. Which Facebook does have streaming. Catch my Oh, I gotta sneak up on something. Okay, that's cool. Alright, I see. Yeah, I see. See what you want me to do. I'm over there. Ah, dang, he's on. around, Church. Broke two, so. You should have your Pokemon smash open sparkling rocks for you. Just did that. Yeah, I probably could do it that way. I just have to figure out how to do it, and then I still would still want to stream through here. Like if I did the Facebook thing, it'll probably just be a special event or something like that. Um, just because this is like the most known platform for streaming as far as like gaming and stuff like that is concerned. This and YouTube, so I'll have to think about how to do that. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. I've got an aggressive. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle to catch it. Unless I sneak up on them. So I've learned you can do that. Mm. And speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you'll have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some Weasel's research tasks, then come talk to me. Girl, you did absolutely nothing this whole entire time. This. See, if I could just come up behind him and punch him in the back of the head, that would be like the best thing ever. He's dynamic. Fight angles. Mm-mm. Is there like a do nothing? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be all for today. It was very fun. I can't wait to finish this Let's Play with you guys. Thank you for joining in. Thank you to all the new followers. Um, I will be streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. Sorry I was late today. Had some difficulty getting up for this after work and everything like that. So, yes, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I might start streaming like Monday through Friday just to finish up the Let's Play for this game. Because waiting a week to finish up playing it is going to be really hard for me. So thank you for showing up. Just remember, always keep God first place in your life and enjoy this ride we call life. Peace.